Hey, what's up? This is Christopher. Today I want to talk about Bright Weather. Bright Weather is an Android application. It is free to download. It is ad supported. You can unlock it. I believe it was $2.53 or some weird number like that to remove the ads to get like the pro version without the ad. It's an awesome application. The ad supported version doesn't really, you don't really see the ads until you actually tap on the widget here to open up the app, but it has two different widgets. So let me just go in here and show you. So you have Bright Weather here, you have the 4x1 and then the 4x2, and then the 4x2 you obviously have a few more options to have more relevant info on the widget because it is a little bit bigger, and you can totally adjust everything by tapping the little three-prong menu here. I also want to point out, you'll notice that it's got like the sundown and sun up right here. You've got a 4-day weather forecast right here on the widget. You have the highs and the lows as well as the current temperature, the city, and then it's obviously nighttime, so it's got the moon, and then you have clear, which would be the current weather. You can tap those three dots, and then you can use the app's background. You can turn this on, or you can choose a color. So right now I have like transparent, but if I tap a color, because I have the app's background turned off, I can go ahead and just tap blue. Let me hit that check mark, and then I'll just show you here. It has like a blue background. Come back over here, and I'm gonna go back to the transparent. Now I'm gonna put the app's background on, and I believe these are Bing images that they are using. And of course you can make this bigger on Android, as big as you want, but 4x2 is the standard size. It actually looks pretty good big like that. So let's go ahead and just tap, go ahead and tap the settings again, and here you can display the clock on or off. So let me just show you what the clock looks like down here on the lower left, as well as change the color. So let's go with the Android green here, tap the check, and as you can see the clock is a bright green. But me personally, I don't like the clock because I have a clock up here in the top menu. So let's go ahead and tap that off. Oh, you could also do the thickness of the clock. You can do bold or normal, so what the normal looks like, where it's a little bit thinner. I actually think if you're going to use the clock, the normal actually looks a little bit better in my opinion. Now, go ahead and tap the check mark. Now, when I tap on the widget, it will open the app up, and you can see up here in the top left, I have my city. Now, if you have a couple different cities that you want to put, you can go ahead and tap this three-prong menu again. You can go ahead and tap that, and then you can tap settings. Whoops. You can tap locations, and right now I have Hartford, and I'm actually going to add this because I'm in Boston quite frequently. Tap the search, Boston, USA. Now when I come back to the app, I can choose between Hartford or Boston, where I live at, and get that relevant info. You could also take a picture, and you could also share this to somebody, which is really useful if you live like in an area like I do. I live in Vermont, where it's really cold up here, and I have like my parents or family, whoever may come visit, and if they're going to be here for a week, I can say, hey, tap the share icon right here and tap the message and send them this neat little card that shows them the 6-day forecast so they know what to pack. Obviously this time of year they're going to pack winter stuff or whatever, but still a neat idea. You can refresh the weather, and I'll show you why that's important, because I have my weather to update every hour so it doesn't drain the battery. But you can come in here to settings in here, and you can actually refresh interval right here. You can actually change that if you don't want to refresh it 30 minutes, hour. I think by default it was 2 hours, and I changed it to an hour. You could also do never, but that's not really useful if you're using the widget. I think 1 hour is good enough, because in an hour the weather's not going to change too much, maybe a few degrees here and there. You can do Celsius, Fahrenheit. You can do your measurements, imperial or metric. You have background picture. You can do the daily Bing, which is the web browser, Bing, Microsoft service. You can do custom picture, or you can use your wallpaper. You have features. You can do notifications on or off to show temperature icon, notification location, and I can just tap like my home. Smart weather. So right here you got weather alerts, weekend weather, freezing point, today's weather. So let's go back, and that's it. You can submit ideas about and send logs to developer. This is Bright Weather. It's a really cool app. Let me also show you one thing too when you're looking at weather inside the app. So down here at the bottom, you'll have your hourly thing, like every few hours, which is like every 4 hours. You can kind of see what the weather's doing. Then you can swipe right, and you'll have your 6-day forecast down there at the bottom, sun up, sun down. You've got like bi-hourly, feels like 24. You got the wind, and then you can swipe again, you can kind of get like an overview of the entire area. Really cool right here. You can actually zoom in on that if you want to get like a broader view of the US or whatever country you are in. And then up here at the top, you can change for different relevant info, miles per hour for wind, stuff like that. So that is Bright Weather. Highly recommended. This is, I think it's a great app, a really nice weather application for Android. I'll put a link to download this in the Play Store. Like I said, there is a free version and a paid version, and the free version is fine. I just went ahead and bought it to support the developer. I don't know if I'll make more money from the ads or from me paying, but anyway, I gave him my $2.53. But anyway, check it out. Bright Weather. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.